welcome back to the channel. I know I said this before, but my absolute most favorite activity, project in Lightcraft Jetset is this concept that we can go around the world or around our town and we can find locations, take images of those locations, and then using Gaussian splatting or creating a 2D image that we can then produce content in those locations. Last week, Belfast, Northern Ireland, quite a few 100 miles to get there. Found the most incredible pub, and that's the focus of this episode, is pub interiors and exteriors. I ain't gonna turn around because it's a little windy. I really love the interior of this ancient pub in Belfast. And so that'll become the interior of the environment we're creating, but I wanted something different as an exterior. So hopped on a train, came a long ways to the coast to a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful seaside town called Tenby in Wales. And then I found this pub exterior, and now it all just comes together nicely. So let's go to work. Let's create an interior, 3D, 360, 2D, and see what we could do with it. I spent a fascinating 36 hours in Belfast last week preparing for a return trip in April with 10 of my students, where we'll collaborate with some Protestant and Catholic teens for a film on why the so-called Troubles continues to be a factor in their lives. So much so that the so-called peace wall separating Falls Road and Shankill Road still closes each night. But I came across a pub, the oldest in Belfast, called Kelly's Cellar, established way back in 1720. With a few vertical photographs of the interior and Photoshop to remove the people, I stitched together this interior. This image served as a reference image for Marble, where I was able to create a 3D Gaussian splat. And using Marble, I have also exported the image as a 360 as well. Remember that Jetset can import the 360s and will recognize them as 360 environments. For the exterior, I hopped on a 6-hour round-trip train journey out to Tenby on the southwest coast of Wales, and it didn't take too much time to find Tenby's oldest pub, which, not coincidentally, made for the perfect exterior. And here we are, the magic of virtual production Jetset, back at my Airbnb, so small with my wrinkled green screen that I'm sitting on a wooden milk crate. But the fact that we can shoot something in Belfast, Northern Ireland, in southwest Wales, merge those two environments together, use a Gaussian splat, in this case a 360 equirectangular, and then do a scene in this space that was actually not imagined. It was actually reproduced from really accurate, real-world, old-time pubs in 2 countries in the UK. That to me, that is the coolest thing, one of the coolest things about Jetset. And if you are a teacher, how great is that students can source their own environments, not just taking a picture off of Bing or whatever, but they can create their own images and then turn those images into 360-degree interiors for virtual production. That is what makes Jetset incredible, because it's done on an iPhone. As always, thank you for watching. I have a few more weeks here in Wales. I'll be back in just a few days. Take care.